This is an 8-pointed Maltese cross, the emblem of the Johannites, or the Order of St. John of Jerusalem. So, what is it doing in Strakonica? We will find the answer in the 12th and 13th centuries, during the reign of the powerful Bavor dynasty. Here we can see Bavor, who is just setting off on a crusade. But first things first. This is no longer Strakonica, this is Jerusalem, an important city for Muslims, Jews, and Christians. The city where Jesus Christ was crucified and buried, and a place of pilgrimage for Christians. They made long pilgrimages to Jerusalem, but these journeys were full of dangers and perils. The pilgrims were often in poor condition when they arrived, and so the Christian hospital in Jerusalem came in handy. Here they ate, drank, and finally got themselves back in shape. But the religious idyll in Jerusalem was thwarted by Muslims. At the instigation of the Pope, the first military expedition in the sign of the Christian cross, nowadays commonly known as a crusade, took place against them. Both ordinary people and European knights participated in this first crusade. The expedition turned out well, and the Christians took control of Jerusalem. At the same time, they took a liking to the previously mentioned hospital, which they discovered in the city. The church was repaired and consecrated to St. John the Baptist. And because John is called Johann in some countries, they adopted the name Johannites. They became knights who set themselves the task of protecting pilgrims not only in Jerusalem, but also throughout the Holy Land. However, the Christian governance was not welcomed by Muslims. It was not long before a second crusade came. This time, it was headed by European kings. Although the expedition was led by kings, it was not successful this time. The Christians were defeated, and the Johannites were forced to withdraw. In Prague, near the current Charles Bridge, some of them established a commandery, the seat of their Order of Knights. Today, we would probably say that they opened a branch in the Czech Republic. They look like pretty good people, these Johannites. Ah, another crusade. I'm sorry, you'll probably have to excuse me for a moment. I swear that if I return in good health and an heir is born, I will richly endow the Johannite Order of Knights. And so it happened. Here we can see Bavor, who is just returning from a successful crusade. Keeping his promise, he built a Johannite commandery and monastery at his castle in Strakonica. When the Bavor dynasty died out, the entire castle and surrounding estates were bequeathed to the Johannites. So now we know that the Johannite or Maltese cross is not in Strakonice just for show.